Sun Fire X4500 server is the industry's first data server. It's a new class of system combining the highest storage capacity and density accessed at incredible data throughput rates with a server driven by two high-performance dual-core AMD Opteron processors. The Sun Fire X4500 server is ideal for running many x86 applications such as business intelligence and data warehousing, digital media streaming, clustered file systems for high-performance computing, digital video surveillance, and data staging uses such as virtual tape library backup applications. The Sun Fire X4500 server features x64 64-bit x86 performance with 32-bit x86 compatibility, exceptionally high storage capacity and density, incredible data throughput from disk to memory and disk to network, and includes the same integrated lights-out management ILOM service processor as all the other servers in the Sun Fire X4000 family. The Sun Fire X4500 server is an integrated system featuring a high-performance server with two dual-core AMD Opteron processors, 16 gigabits of memory, and either 12 terabytes or 24 terabytes of high-throughput SATA storage in an incredibly compact 4-rack unit platform. Enterprise-class server availability is further enhanced by redundant, hot-swappable power supplies, fans, and disks. The Sun Fire X4500 server is supported with Sun Solaris 10 June 2006 with ZFS, while Red Hat Enterprise Linux 4 will be supported in the second half of 2006. Solaris 10 June 2006 includes the revolutionary zettabyte file system ZFS. ZFS is a new kind of file system that provides simple administration, transactional semantics, end-to-end data integrity, and immense scalability. ZFS also has built-in RAID functionality that provides configurable levels of redundancy and data protection with high data throughput performance. Solaris 10 June 2006 also supports other file systems which coexist on the same system for maximum flexibility and choice. The top of the Sun Fire X4500 server has two panels covering the fans and disk drives. The Sun Fire X4500 server has 48 disk drives installed. Each hard disk drive has three LEDs. The green LED indicates hard disk drive is OK. Blinking indicates disk activities. The amber LED indicates the hard disk drive has failed. The blue LED indicates the hard disk is OK to remove. Hard disk drives are hot-swappable 3.5-inch 7200 RPM serial ATA. They are extremely reliable enterprise-grade disks with the highest performance available and are shipping initially in 250 and 500 gigabyte sizes, which makes the total disk space either 12 terabytes or 24 terabytes in a 4-rack unit system. In the future, we anticipate 1 terabyte disks will become available, which will boost the storage capacity to 48 terabytes per system. Cooling for the fans and server is provided by 5 fan trays that blow air from front to back. Each fan tray is vertically mounted, with 2 fans which can be quickly and easily removed if required. The speed of the system fans are controlled and monitored by the ILOM service processor. Each fan module has an LED on the top of the tray that is turned on by the ILOM should a lower RPM threshold violation be detected. The ILOM also reports the faulty fan via lights on the server's front and back panels to alert the operator to replace the fan module with the LED turned on. The Sun Fire X4500 server was designed to meet the serviceability requirements of the enterprise. The front panel of the server hosts a variety of LEDs controlled by the ILOM service processor to simplify management and servicing. Starting from left to right, Locate Button LED. This LED blinks when you depress the Locate button on either the front or the back of the server. This LED helps you to identify which system in the rack you are working on in a rack full of servers, and can also be turned on or off remotely from the management console using the ILOM server's processor. This is very useful to eliminate errors when powering down or decabling servers. Service Action Required LED. This LED lights when a system fault is detected. Power OK LED. This LED has three states. Off. Server main power and standby power are off. None of the power supplies are connected to a power source. Blinking. Server is in standby power mode, with power applied to only the ILOM board and the power supply fans. On. Server is in main power mode with power supplied to all components. Power on-off button. The power on-off button is recessed into the bezel to prevent accidental use. Power on-off functionality is also available remotely through the ILOM interface. Top fault LED. This LED lights when there is a fault where the service action can be performed from the top of the chassis. It could be either a failed cooling fan module or a hard disk drive. LEDs located on the individual fan modules and hard disk drives indicate which component has failed. Rear power supply fault LED. This LED lights when there is a fault where the service action will be performed from the rear of the chassis. It could be a failed or disconnected power supply, or a failed component on the server module. LEDs on the individual power supplies and server module indicate which component has failed. System overheat fault LED. This LED lights when an upper temperature threshold is detected. Additionally, the front and rear of the servers have USB ports for connecting devices for enhanced in-rack servicing capabilities such as memory sticks, DVD drives, and floppy disks.